Welcome back to the next episode of the Nioh 2 walkthrough, where I'm going to be taking you through to find all of the Kodama locations in the hidden monsters of Okehazama. There's also a Nurikabe as well as two Sudama, so we'll grab those along the way. When you first come in, you're going to want to come over and talk to Tokichiro. He'll give you a gesture. When you come around the corner over here, you will use that gesture after talking to this guy so that he'll move out of the way. Then you're going to just come up the path. You can ignore those guys there. The bridge will be blocked, so you can't cross the bridge. You will be able to open up a shortcut later. You'll come into this cave, and there will be an enemy in here that you can kill, but before you go much further, you're going to want to come into this room. There will be a large yokai in here, an Enki, and after you beat him, you can come around the corner here to get your first Kodama. It's probably the most well-hidden one in the level. And that room is optional. You could come back later. There will be a shortcut that opens up, and you'll be able to kick down that ladder that was in there. And if you do that, then you can actually do a drop attack on that guy. But when you come through that room and you come out, I'll just show you where the next Kodama is. And you just saw him there, but I want to talk you through it. You don't want to go left into that room yet. You want to come in here, and your second Kodama is here. Then you come into this room, there will be another yokai. You can go ahead and take out the yokai. If you come out here, this is progression, right? So before you do that, you actually want to come out this pathway here, right? And take a left first to kick down this ladder, which is a shortcut back to the shrine, the first shrine. And then you'll come to the other end of the pathway here, and this is your first Sudama. And just give him whatever. If you want to trade for a weapon, I don't know if I have any good weapons. Let's see if I've got any imbue purification. I would like to trade him some imbue purification to get some better weapons, but it looks like I am out of luck at this point. This one's a 31 though. I'm going to hold on to that. Well, let's see what happens if I drop this and see if he'll switch it to one of the good ones or not. Give me the pickaxe. So non-imbued gives you a non-imbued weapon. Good to know. Alright, so when you come back in here, progression is this way over here. You'll come up the path here, you'll have one of the female yokai to take out. You can get your first kitty cat in this room. These damn things are adorable. Now you could cross over into the village there if you're feeling a little randy, but you know, I would personally come around the corner this way. It's a little bit easier to do it this way. You will have a lot of Nureona in here, so be a little bit careful. But your next Kodama is actually just down the path here in this little alcove. Then you'll fight your way through this area. You'll make your way up top. You probably want to come over here and clear this. There's just a couple of enemies over here, but that'll give you another shortcut just in case you run into trouble in the next section, but knock that down. And then you'll be able to come out here to the shrine. So go ahead and save at the shrine, and then you will come into the village here. And if you do a drop attack down here, you will be able to take out the yokai that is causing this whole area out there, like that whole village, to be a dark realm. So if you just drop attack, you'll usually hit his horn, which will make him really easy to stagger, and then you can take him out, and that'll clear the dark realm corruption. And your next yokai, or your next Kodama rather, is right here at the edge of this house. And you can kind of skip the rest of the content in this area. Come back up here. Because I don't think there was anything behind those. Nope, okay. Then you'll come down the path here. Now, be aware when you start coming down the path, you'll get a Raven Tengu that'll come out that's really difficult. If you wait for him to path back, you can actually take this path here, and it'll make things a little bit easier. You'll have to watch out for a boulder that'll come down from up top. But other than that, if you come down this pathway here, you'll get your next cat. And a Nurikabe here. For me, this Nurikabe was hostile, so use one of the hostile gestures. I'm not sure if it's the same or random each time, but go ahead and try with hostile unless you have some graves. So it looked like this one got killed for neutral, interestingly enough. So neutral got him killed. Yeah, and for me too, the sort of friendly behavior was not used, so it was hostile. And that'll give you your first hot spring, or the only hot spring in here. Looks like the Kote is not in the mood for a spa. And then you'll come in here. We'll go back up and clear to another Kodama in a little bit, but when you come in here, this is going to be a dark realm. You'll have a few small yokai to deal with, but your main yokai that you'll want to take out is up here in this room. And when you take him out, you're going to get the shrine, so you might as well use that. And then you'll get another Kodama right beside the shrine. And then you'll also notice there's two exits, well actually three exits here. This one leads towards the boss. This one leads towards a shortcut right back to the entrance in a Sudama. So we'll come over here, we'll knock down that tree to get the shortcut back to the first shrine, and then you go ahead and use this guy. Come on, greet me. As your second Sudama. Wonder what we got. No, yep. So definitely, if it's not imbued, then you'll get a non-imbued weapon back. Now, the other thing that we haven't done yet is gotten the Kodama that's up here in this cave. So when you come through here, be really careful. There's a Nireona, wet woman, hanging from the roof. So she'll drop down unless you shoot her. And then you can, so this just kind of goes back to that shrine area that we were just at. And then if you come up here, you'll get Kodama number 6. Then just hang a left, run your way back down. You can drop down here if you want to. And you'll head towards the boss area. Now, in the boss area, you're going to want to be careful. If you want to, you can do, if you have the lightning resist talismans, it'll help. Because as you come out here, you're going to be struck by lightning a lot as you're running around. And it's pretty easy to dodge, you'll see. If you just keep moving, um, it'll kind of drop behind you. Do not go up there, though. If you go up there, you're going to fight the last boss automatically. So skip that, come around here, and get your last Kodama. And I'm going to get out of the lightning area first before I end this episode. But yeah, just be careful not to go up there or it'll automatically trigger the boss fight. And that is pretty much it for this episode. I will see you back for the next one where I will be proceeding on to take out the boss. I have a feeling I'm going to need a few tries to get the strategy down, so the Kote is not going to survive very long, I doubt. So thank you. So sorry, Dakota, but you're not going to make it into the next episode. But thanks for your help. In any event, that's it for this one. So I hope you found it helpful. Feel free to leave any comments or questions below, and I will see you back for the boss.